Hello and welcome to the video, just a short little video on how do I get commanders. Kind of hard to explain in another video, but you would build up merit via dailies, different events. Like, where is it? This one gives, I think, 3 rolls. It's 180 merit per roll. And you go to shop. Commander, obviously. And personal merit album. There's no difference between the 10 one and the single one. You could, of course, buy... there is a difference between the gold 10 one and a single one, but I would not spend gold on officers personally, because that's like $3 a gold. Or so. And even more for that. Anyways. Alright, so I got that commander. I'd already had it before, so I gained qualification points, which are used to make a 2-star into a 3, 3 into 4, 4 into 5. It of course will be random which one you get. And screenshotting because I am keeping track of what I get. I had enough merit for multiples, so here's a second roll. Another 2-star. Another one that I had, so I have 510 qualification points. I'm just gonna keep going basically till I don't think I had him before. Next roll. As you can see, it varies. If you get a 1-star, it's 10 points. 2 stars is 20. I believe 3 might be actually 40 or 50. And then a 4-star is 100. Just 1s and 2s I think this go around. Yeah, I had a lot of merit saved, so I'm able to roll a lot. And I have most of the commanders in the game at the moment, so there's that too. A lot of merit. Almost 10. I think I had like 9 rolls worth of merit. So I guess I could have actually done just the one, but I don't care. Whatever, this is an example of rolling a lot of merit at once, I guess. It's one that you start with. Alright, that was it. And if you rolled 10 at once, you would see them all here. However, I would just do it one at a time. I don't know why I saved up that much, to be honest. But, should use merit as you get it kind of thing, because you could, if, say, you didn't have this commander, you could then use it on your ship and make all of the other commander dailies for commanders easier. You could save up 1800 merit, which is a lot of dailies and different weeklies and stuff like that, and pick one that you want. But I haven't done that yet, and I have wound up with 5 of the 8 options, just through random. Then you would access those commanders. In the barracks I have a lot of commanders. 45 out of 59 in 3 months playing. And I haven't spent gold on commanders, so 11, 18, 13, and 3. You would collect up qualification points by getting duplicate commanders. And then you could spend it upgrading guys to get different abilities. Like, if I made this guy elite, which I'm not going to, but if I made him elite, it would unlock that demand elite. Increase deck armor by 5%, which is not bad, but I have better options available kind of thing. From your My Commanders area, you can also right-click, preview, and see how people change, I guess, as you level them up. Like, he starts out as elite. If you upgraded him, he'd gain 1% machine gun hit rate and 10% damage when assigned as gunner. And then if you upgraded him to legendary, it would make main stability better, going from 2% to 4% on main artillery accuracy. Oops. Other commanders. Where'd it go? Other commanders. This guy starts out as a 2. You make him elite or 3-star, he would gain 2% dive bomber aiming. And then excellent would give him scouting range. And then I don't know what legendary. Okay, it would double that. There's I'm trying to think of a commander that actually swaps an ability. Just a moment. Alright. Commander that swaps an ability or gets a new one when he upgrades. This guy. Yamamoto Isoroku. Yeah. He's a 4-star, so your odds of getting him are not that great, but say you got him, saved up the points, and promoted him. He goes from 2% disguise, which is not bad, to scouting range of aircraft by 200, which is very significant. But yeah, so you can preview commanders, see what happens when you unlock them, when you unlock them, and what would happen if you upgraded them to different levels and things. Also with commanders, let's make this into just a barracks and commanders in general thing. With upgrading, their maximum battle power, commander power, goes up. That's what I'm on. If you look at the number under their name, it determines how good they are, I guess, even besides just pure stats. Like this guy has 93, this guy has 137. If you mouse over this, it increases stats by quite a bit. 10% artillery, almost 11% artillery aiming speed, 16% accuracy, and 5.5% reload speed, and 54% aircraft dodge. Swap that, so quick rundown: 16, 11, 5.5, 5.5, 54. 16, 11, 5.5, 5.5, 54. So yeah, there's a significant difference between that. 6% less, or 4% less. Yeah. And that aircraft dodge is significant too. However, him being in this slot makes my rudder speed go to 5.5 instead of 3.72. But as a carrier, you don't really, I mean, you want it, but not really. Your most important person is, or for the most part, unless they have, like, when in gunner seat, you can place them wherever you want. But commander seat for the buff that he gives, which is the first ability that has a star on it. And then from there, I would recommend just doing gunner seat because, I mean, aim time, reload speed is very important. Probably comms from that point, engineering, and then steersman last for importance, like highest number to lowest kind of thing. Gunner, comms, engineering, and steersman. That's because the comms guy, gunner is obvious, comms guy gives radar range, radio range, sonar range, and sonar frequency, how often you're pinging. And then engineer is parts durability and part repair speed, reduced chance to be crit basically, and well, not reduced chance, just they have more health on parts. And then, of course, if they break, how long it takes to repair those parts. And they don't repair to full, it's kind of still a damaged state. But it's better to be, you know, repaired than broken. For example, broken torpedo tubes will not actually shoot, whereas repaired ones still will, but possibly less aim or something like that. Can't recall. Anyways, that's the end of this video on merit and can go more. I'd go more into that in the events video. But merit, commanders, and just a basic rundown of seats. And destroyers, of course, focus would likely be comms over even gunner, because they want to spot as best as they possibly can. Yeah, that's all. See you around.